Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Welcome back to Curly Mess. So here I thought I will make a get ready with me video with a little bit of twist. That is, I will get ready asking some of the questions that I normally get. So let's get started. I've already done my base. So base as in I have just applied moisturizer. Let's go in with the primer. So this is from inside. I mean, all the products are basically that I'm using from a very long time. None of them are new. So I thought I will add a twist by adding some questions. So that's how this will go. Let's start by applying the primer. I really like the finish of the makeup when I apply the primer. So that is what I'm going to do. And meanwhile, I'll also just pull up a small, not a small, but like a table sized mirror. I mean, the one I can keep on my table actually. Yeah. So here is the mirror. That is, if I need it, I have it here. I mean, it is pretty difficult just to look at the screen and do my makeup. So I don't want to poke my eyes or anything, so let's use the mirror for that. Okay. The first question is, what is your name and how old are you? I get this question very often because even on the Instagram account, I have not mentioned my name. I have kept the handle only as a name. So this is something that I get very frequently. That is, what is your name? So my name is Rashmi. And how old am I? I'm 28 years old. Yeah, I hope this answers the questions. So I'm going in with the Mama Earth foundation. I like the formulation and it doesn't give me acne after using this. So I've basically stuck with this after that. I don't know if this is going to match my skin tone after coming back from Kerala because I've tanned quite a bit. Yeah. And the second question is, where are you from? So I'm from Bangalore. I was born in Bangalore. I've lived in Bangalore all my life. Somebody has asked the question if I had relocated to Kerala. No, I'm not. I stay in Bangalore only. It was just a trip that I had gone to Kerala for. So yeah. And right now also I have no intentions of going out of Bangalore. I mean relocating out of Bangalore. Yeah, there are chances that I might go and travel, but that will be about it. No relocating as of now. And what do you do for a living or what you are studying? So I work in a corporate company and I finished my BBM few years back, not recently at all. It's been quite a few years. But I do have plans of studying, doing a course on like nutrition, dietitian and things like that. So I might venture on that maybe within a year or two. So that is what I have in mind regarding and the education stuff. Next is, what are your hobbies and what are you and interests? So my hobbies, if you have already looked up on my Instagram, YouTube shorts, or like few things like that, I enjoy um, making handmade stuff like dream catcher. I like to paint, crafting stuff. So these are majorly something that I enjoy doing. I love reading a book. Um, so right now I think self-help books are like something that I enjoy reading now. I mean, something is looking off. Maybe I'll use a little more foundation on the forehead as well. Yeah, so I enjoy creating handmade stuff. So I make dream catchers, I make paintings, I make my own rakis when I have to go and tie rakis. So I don't like buying stuff like that. I make my stuff. So I really enjoy painting and making crafts. I also love reading books. So I feel now it's a little better. Yeah, do you have any pets? If so, what are their names? So right now I have only one dog, which is a Shih Tzu, and he is like 4 years old. Yeah, and he's a Shih Tzu, and his name is Oro. I'm sure you see on my workout vlogs where I'll be working out, and he likes to come and sit near me. So he is like a big part of my life. So it's me and him in the house all the time. So he's my best companion, I could say. What is your favorite book, movie, or TV shows? So I don't watch TV shows. I've never been interested in one. I don't know why. So I'm using a loose powder from inside right now, actually. This is smelling of Amritanjan. I'm not sure why. It's definitely not the loose powder, it's the puff, I guess. So I'm using this for setting the makeup in its place. So that is done. Okay, favorite movies. I enjoy rom-coms. I I mean, I have like a list of English movies that I have in mind, or else let me just check my Netflix list and tell you guys right now that I really enjoy. So, Mamma Mia is one. So there are like bunch. Duck Duck is a nice inspirational movie. Then there's a movie called as A Perfect Pairing. That's also a nice fun movie. Then I usually like Kartik Aaryan's movies and Kiara Advani's movie, and also Kriti Sanan's movies. So I like Luka Chuppi, I like Bhool Bhulaiya, I like both the parts. I like Race 1 and 2. Um, I also like this movie Lapata Ladies. I also like the Harry Potter series, the ones that came before and now. The series of Fantastic Beasts is also like my go-to movies. And if I have to talk about books, I would say I enjoy Sidney Sheldon's book. I like Daniel Stiegel's book. So I don't remember the names of the books because these are novels and I used to read a lot and I don't remember the names. So these are something that I really enjoy. And if I have to talk about self-help books, I think Monk Who Sold His Ferrari is a great book. I want to read this book by what is his name? Jai Shetty. He wrote a book recently regarding some monk, so I want to read that book too. Yeah, Tuesdays with Maury is a nice book to read. Yeah, so you can read these. So these are like my books that I enjoy. And what is that one thing you can't live without? Maybe my phone. Apart from Zoro, he's my constant, so he's something I can't live without. Apart from him, I think it will be my phone because everything happens on the phone. I record on my phone, I edit on my phone, I upload on my phone. I have a lovely community using this phone, so it would be my phone because of you guys. Let's go with the eyeshadow palette, and this is from Swiss Beauty. I have two palettes actually. One is the all poppy colors, and the other one is like the neutral one, which is like this. So I mix both. I don't to create my looks. I just can't use one to create a look because there are no shimmers in this, and shimmers are all on that. So I'm using this purple here on the inner corners of my eyes. And the next question is, what is that one thing? No, that is done actually. What is your favorite food? So favorite food, I can say is a good pani puri, masala puri, and golgappas. And if I have to tell you about a little healthier version of my favorite food, it is going to be lemon rice, curd rice, and rasam rice and dal rice. Yeah, I'm a person who eats rice a lot. I'm allergic to gluten, so I can't eat chapatis. So if I eat chapatis, I'll have like just my chest starts burning, so I don't eat chapatis at all. So yeah, my comfort meal is always going to be like with the basic food. I'm more than happy with dal rice, curd rice, and stuff like this. And it's very uh, people don't mess this up if you when you're outside and you want to eat food. Idli is something they can't mess up with anything. Curd rice is something that people don't usually mess up. So I've turned. I mean, I like that now. So I'm done with the eyes. I'm gonna add a little bit of glitter. So I'm thinking of I'll use a champagne shade just to add a little bit of shimmer. So I really enjoy having these basic food. I know there are a lot of people who hate these food, but I really enjoy having this lemon rice, curd rice, rasam rice, and curd rice. So my eyes are done. And the next question is, do you have any hidden talents? No, I don't have any hidden talents. I don't believe I have. Even if I have, I am not aware that they are my hidden talents. So I'm going with the highlighter, and this is from inside. So what are your future goals or dreams? My future dream is to travel the world with this little boy here. And future goal is to create a nice self-loving community on YouTube here, where people love each other and taking care of themselves is like that most priority for everyone. So, and that cannot happen without you guys. So yeah. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Okay, so this is going to be a little deeper question. So I started the channel about a year and a half back. So what happened was I was in a state where I was not talking to anyone properly. And you could say I was having like a sort of a burnout session where I was like fed up of reaching out to people, making and keeping the connections alive. Let's use the makeup fixer right now. And you could say I was in a very low point of my life, and I was not on to anyone, and there came a state where I had to go and consult the psychologist, psychiatrist, and everything like that. So their main concern was I was not uh, speaking up or putting all the emotions out of my body. And people who are already close to me didn't know how to help me out, and even they would get triggered by what I say. So that time I felt like starting the channel so that I will start speaking. Even though it does not go online, I used to talk to the camera. So I was also journaling at that point of time, but there was nothing to journal at that. I was very blank. So it was not an easy thing to do when you're feeling that low. It's like I used to stay in bed all day. I used to not go out. I used to barely call people. I used to talk to just one or two people at that point of time. And things were very shitty back then. That's all. Just to sum it up. So, and I started this channel to come out of that phase so that I'll have something to wake up to. So I started making my daily vlogs. I started talking to the camera and I started feeling better actually. So that is the reason I started the channel at that point of time. And later on, I realized that a lot of people don't know about self-love. And we are also conditioned in such a way, especially we girls, that we are supposed to take care of everything and everyone around us. But nobody tells us to tell that you are important, you are needed, you're loved, things like that. So then I realized that it's important to spread the message of self love so that first we take care of ourselves before we start taking care of others. So that is the reason I started the channel. And what can your viewers expect from your channel? So, what you guys can expect is you can see a lot of self help, self love category content, along with some vlogs and fashion content here and there, because I don't want to make only one sort of content because it's going to be boring for me and for you guys as well. So, it's mostly going to be about self love. Our self love will be about your physical health, mental health, and emotional health. So I want to make videos regarding that. So where you get some tips, and I also get to learn. Uh, while I do research, I get to know a lot of stuff that I don't get to know usually, or I would think of reading if it is not for the video. So it's helping me some way, and it might help you also too. So that is what you can expect from the channel. What is the favorite place you have traveled to? Traveling is something that I've not done quite. Um, I mean, it's very less compared. After COVID, I've hardly traveled. But the one place where I found a lot of peace was Hampi. So I would say Hampi is the most calming place, and I felt at home there. I wish I could buy a plot there and stay there completely. But unfortunately, that is not possible because it's an archaeological site, and you are not allowed to buy land there. So the mascara is done. The only thing that is remaining is the lipstick. So I think we are almost done with the questions. Like I have two more. So, do you have any favorite quotes or mottos? I mean, for people who have seen Dear Zindagi, they might remember this quote. But this is my favorite out of all. So that is, don't let the past blackmail your present to ruin a beautiful future. I mean, when I was going through that rough time, same thing was happening. The traumas of past were like coming and hitting me left, right, center, and I was ruining my present as well as future. So this is something has stayed with me. So lipstick, and this is from Sis Beauty. And the last question is, if you could have dinner with three people dead or alive, who would that be? Just a minute. Yeah. So three people. I mean, it could be anyone, right? So I want to go and have lunch or dinner with Chanakya. Then I want to go and have Shushmita Sen because I feel that she is very positive with regards to everything and the grace that she has. I would really like to learn something from her. And One more. I would like to go and have dinner with the 75-year-old Rashmi. Um, yeah. So this is how the makeup has turned out. I don't think I'm going to do anything with my hair probably. Yeah. I really like the outcome of it, and I hope you enjoyed the video and you got to know something about me and the look I created. So if you like the video, please give it a big fat thumbs up and leave a comment down below and subscribe to the channel, because most of you guys who are watching my videos, I have not subscribed. So please do subscribe. And you can follow me on my Instagram, Threads, Facebook, as well as Twitter. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, please take care, have lots of fun, and love yourself.